afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Sandy Alcantara, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now is Tommy Edman. He will lead this one off today. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game.
First pitch, 105.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's got it, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First offering. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Now a throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite awake yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the 1-0.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Paul Goldschmidt would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
Batting for the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
At the plate now is Paul Goldschmidt. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's a .333 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Arenado over at second. Goldschmidt at first, 2 out in the inning. This is foul right side. The set and the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Cards strand a couple, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Now at the plate here is John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now in the box, Miguel Rojas. And now the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Michaelis is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls...
Oh, a great diving stoppage short. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Here's Starling Marte. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it'll be right on the bag as Molina nails him trying to swipe second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Popped up. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a ball.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now a move over to first in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Dickerson.
So now here is Corey Dickerson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two balls and a strike. Marte on second. Duvall on at first with 2 down. In there, 2-2. Two and two. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
First offering on its way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he lays off for ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another full count pitch home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
He's set. Here it comes. Dylan Carlson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
2 down with a runner at first, and into bat next, the pitcher Miles Michaelis. Has a look, now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Ball even at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Reined in. And there's 1 away.
Batting 7. The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Next, here is Garrett Cooper. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's too high.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Down 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
The second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And now the first pitch.
1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the belt, the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the air to straightaway center field. Marte's after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Cards leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. So stepping in is Sandy Alcantara as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in is John Birdie. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches. Pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
2-1 the count. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Up next, Miguel Rojas. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, and it's even at 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
There goes the runner. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And that's going to fall. A base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, D-Row, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. One and one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Rojas at second, Marte at first, one gone. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted down the line in left. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Next up, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now to the plate, Brian Anderson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch on its way.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he takes a called strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
He got him. and exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Eliezer Hernandez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 57, Eliezer.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The catcher, number 4.
So now into the box is Yadier Molina. He singled in his first AB. The pitch. Oh, and 1 the count to Molina. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft in 2000.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler.
So next to hit is Tyler O'Neill. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he fouls this one off. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Jack Flaherty will come on and get some work as he makes his 2nd appearance so far this spring.
Jack Flaherty.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 6 tries. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Up next for the Marlins, the pitcher.
Now it'll be Elieser Hernandez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's set and the pitch. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The batter, number 5.
Next to hit, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
Now the first pitch.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fouled off. Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Fastball well outside. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Edman is there and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami, but they're on top 2-0.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if it's
Edward Cabrera, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 79, Edward Cabrera.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Now the 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
That brings in Tommy Edman. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 1-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Full count now, 3-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
The 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duvall is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call.
Adam Wainwright.
Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Starling Marte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. First pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Daniel Castano is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman Nolan Arenado.
Off for the Cardinals, the 3rd baseman.
And And now the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First offering on its way. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will get this one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. A 1-1.
Ball, that's out. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
3 balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here's the first offering. In there, strike 1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Cards leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. Dakota Hudson enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate.
Corey
First offering on its way.
Dickerson.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Hudson, a right-hander going 6'5". He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Marlins right now would do anything to get a leadoff walk to get this inning started.
Three and 1 to the Marlins left fielder.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Popped him up. Arenado has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Marlins.
Now to bat, Brian Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now in the box, Garrett Cooper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Miami down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jordan Holloway will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jesus Aguilar will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next, it'll be Dylan Carlson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Alfaro gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Matt Carpenter gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Miami's out in front 2-0. Jordan Hicks will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro.
Leading up for the Marlins, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Arenado waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And now Jesus Aguilar. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here it comes. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
3-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Jesus Sanchez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner towards short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Isan Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. First delivery to him. Aguilar over at second. Sanchez is over at first with one away. A ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit hard on the ground at first, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Jose Devers will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. The 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
To first, taken in by Goldschmidt. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more from the Diaz will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
This change for the Marlins. Now playing shortstop.
Paul Campbell has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for number 53, Paul Campbell.
Jazz Chisholm is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Magneuris Sierra will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Andrew Kisner is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And now the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Justin Williams will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One out, nobody on. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Williams, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Edmundo Sosa will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 63, Edmundo Sosa.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Dickerson. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Andrew Kisner will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Justin Williams is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Edmundo Sosa remains in the game playing 3rd after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. John Gant is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
John Gant.
Ferrar Encarnacion is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. He's set. Here it comes. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
That's
2-0.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Corey Dickerson will be next. And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The left fielder, number 23.
Lewin Diaz come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 68. Lewin Diaz.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
Encarnacion on at first. Nobody out. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Brian Anderson will be next. Now the payoff pitch home, and he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, third baseman
Monte Harrison will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
This game for the Cardinals. Now playing third base, number 3, Monte Harrison.
From the stretch, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's the pitch. Harrison is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Chad Wallach will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And now the first pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
In now, Jorge Alfaro. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Ferrar Encarnacion will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 64, Ferrar.
Yimi Garcia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
Joe Dunan will also enter as he takes over at third base. Lewis Brinson is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Ivan Herrera is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. First pitch on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Now at the plate is Paul DeYoung. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Garcia stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ali Sanchez gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Ali Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Pretty efficient game right there. Low scoring, 2-0 game. Well played defensively on both sides. And a couple of runs is all it took in this one.
A 2-0 finish today. The Miami Marlins led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sandy Alcantara earns the victory on the mound. Miles Michaelis worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
I even hit the bottom, roll it up, just part of my flow. My heart's always broken, like it's starting over. Now my battered soul is going back to emotion.